Hello, everybody. It is good to see everybody. I'm in the place. Hope everybody had a great day. As you can see, you see the topic, but I'm going to pay some bills first before I get myself started. Subscribe to the channel. We are up to 417. That means we are 83 away from 500. It's right there. Hit that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, obliterate that subscribe button, destroy it. Tell 5 of your friends. Make um subscribing to this channel a priority. Subscribing is literally free, doesn't cost you anything. And once you hit subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon. Patreon allows me to eventually buy better lights. Um, you wouldn't believe it, but I got 2 ring lights here and they are terrible. Um, so I need your support to get better lighting. Um, just a little better. Um, your $2 per month will help me to meet that goal. You can also support me on GoFundMe. I'm trying to raise $2,500 to take care of some personal expenses, but most importantly, help contribute to the First Baptist Church North Drama Camp starting June the 20th, 2026 through August the 16th, 2026. Trying to raise $3,500 to send 42 children to camp, um, theater camp. Make your contributions, small, medium, or large, greatly appreciated. So I sent uh uh trying to get to somewhere. Sorry guys. Okay, so as you can tell, hey Parker, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I changed the topic. I moved what was going to be the topic for today was going to be political word salad. I'm going to do that next week because this morning, oh, wait a minute, we got a fire truck going by. Okay, we're going to. Okay, so this morning I decided to change the topic. And the reason I do that, so every Saturday morning I watch cartoons. Yes, I know. You too watch cartoons. But I watched the one specifically of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So I just watch a whole lineup. And there was one thing that I noticed. There were a lot of PSAs that were happening, public service announcements. Um, and let me say this about what I'm going to say about each of these. Child endangerment, substance abuse issues, these are not funny issues. However, saying that these commercials or these PSAs, oh my goodness, it's like they were trying to make a point, but unintentionally they were funny. Um, I'm gonna try to show pictures because I don't think I can show. Well, if it's a public service announcement, no, I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna talk about it. So this might not be one of my longest shows. Let's bring up the first one. Um, I'll show you the give a hoot, don't pollute owl. This came on in 1971. And I can't believe this owl actually had a name. I didn't know the owl had a name, so I guess I'm today years old. Named Woodsy Owl was created in 1971 as the United States Forest Service's mascot for environmental protections, designed to educate children on conservation. The campaign to promote the campaign promotes keeping air, land, and water clean. Government doesn't do a good job of that, but I'll let it go. It focuses on reducing litter and caring for natural resources. Again, it started in on September the 15th, 1971. And they say the message was lend a hand, care for the land. And I always thought it was give a hoot, don't pollute, Al. Wait a minute. Oh, this is 30 seconds. I can do this one. I can do this one. I can do this one. So that's 30 seconds. I can do this one. Parker, it's coming. It's definitely coming. But I want to share this with give a hoot, don't pollute commercial because it's like 30 seconds. And so I can share this one. And of course, I'm going to talk over it.
AI professional certificate.
Start here to
Blah, blah, blah.
Hi, I'm Woodsy Owl. In order to try and stop pollution, we need more help. So, help Woodsy spread the word. Come on, never be a dirty bird. No matter where you go, you can let some people know to give a hoot, don't pollute. Never be a dirty bird. In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good.
I think that let me get, yeah, that was a brief one, so I definitely can do that one. Um, yep, that one's good. Um, there was another one. Now I can't play this one because I know it's longer than 30 seconds. If any of you remember, um, um, trying to get to these. I'm trying to get to this one. So the next one I remember is G.I. Joe. Now, G.I. Joe, was one of the most awesome cartoons of the 80s. But after every episode, they would have this little vignette or little sketch. Um, and it would just be about anything like not accepting rides from strangers, um, um, don't take candy from strangers. Don't open your door to strangers. It was always like stranger danger. But at the end of every episode, they always said this. And the kids would say, no, the child would say, and now I know. And then one of the G.I. Joe characters would say, and no, it is half the battle. G.I. Joe, dun, 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 every single time. Every single, like every single time. Um, wait a minute. I just wanted, hold on. If this is 30 seconds, see, that's 13 minutes. Oh, this is 28 seconds. So we can do this one too. Okay. I'm finding these ones that's like under 30 seconds because YouTube won't hit me for them. I lost my screen. I lost my screen.
Your mom had an accident. I'll take you to her. Uh-oh.
Look, Wild Bill.
Who was that?
Some stranger. He said Donnie's mom was hurt. I didn't know if I should go with him.
Well, just don't do what a stranger says. Check it out with an adult you know. Remember, a stranger
Can mean danger. Now I know.
and knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe, dun, 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 dun. Wait a minute, I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. There was a G.I. Joe Jim Crow. Oh, yeah, this one's getting played. Oh, yeah, that one getting played. Yeah, let me take this one back to the beginning. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm sorry, you getting two, and now you know, and now one has had the battle ones. Mhm. I think this is with Jim, though.
Hey, your parents were in an accident. Get in, I'll take you to them.
Don't go. I guess I shouldn't.
Who was that?
I don't know. She said Vicky's parents were in an accident.
Well, just don't do what a stranger says. Check it out with an adult
It's exactly the same one we
Now I
just
know.
saw, except for
and
they
knowing
stuck
is
to
half the
Jim.
battle.
Love that. Um, no, I did not say G.I. Joe Jim Crow. No, I did not say G.I. Joe Jim Crow. Um, there was one. You know what? I forgot about Nancy. Um, hold on. So you know I'm gonna play my favorite one. That's Mr. T. I want to find the one with Nancy Reagan. Oh, no, this one. Okay, okay. Yeah, this gonna be a good one. Yeah, this gonna be a good one. So the next one I'm going to show, it's got Mr. T and Nancy Reagan, and this is a Just Say No to Drugs. This was like 80. Let's see, Reagan became president. I was 6. This was had to be like 85 or 80, 84 or 85. So I was either 10 or 11 when these commercials came out. Or Nancy Reagan started her Just Say No to Drugs campaign. Um, oh, it came out in 80. Okay, well, I was 6 then. But I thought different. Okay, so okay, because I'm thinking. Oh, never mind what I'm thinking. So let's just share the commercial. Let's just share the commercial.
Makes me mad. Little kids doing drugs, it turns my stomach. That stuff hurts. It stops you from living up to your potential. It holds you back.
Well, I
It hurts
guess
the user.
got on all them gold
It hurts
things.
his family. And it hurts his friends. I just want to shake some sense into you kids that are using drugs and think about using. So remember, don't, or else. Okay?
Drugs. The only way to stop abusing them is to stop using them.
Oh boy, I forgot uh how terrible some of these commercials, um, how terrible some of these oh my gosh, that was terrible. And, and you could tell they meant well, but just no. Let's see. I tell you, we're gonna be doing a lot of screen sharing today. Uh, PSAs of the 80s. Yeah, I love the way AI defines it. Public service announcements in the 80s were marked by blunt, often scary, and memorable messaging aimed at Generation X, covering topics like drug abuse, safety, and pollution. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, I forgot about this one. Um, yeah, I forgot about One to Grow On. One to Grow On. This was NBC only. And I don't know why it was in my clip art, and I just literally was going to just skip over it. But this was just on NBC, so it wasn't on ABC. This is when there was only 4 networks on TV, so it wasn't on PBS, it wasn't on CBS, it wasn't on ABC. It was just on NBC. It was 60 to 90-second public service announcements that were produced for NBC Saturday morning cartoon lineups from September the 17th, 1983 to September the 2nd, 1989. That is 6 years. The segment features stars from NBC primetime shows teaching children lessons on ethics, safety, personal responsibilities, aiming to help viewers and handle social situations, bullying, and growing up. Oh, let me, I gotta find one that's 30 seconds. See, they don't have one that's 30 seconds. But if I talk over it, hey, yeah, I can't play. They don't have any that's under 30 seconds. But they would, wait a minute, I'm gonna show you an image of it though. I'm gonna show you an image. Wait a minute. I may be getting this one confused with hold on a second. These pictures, I mean, they are terrible. Um, wait a minute. Didn't they end with the more you know? Yeah, okay. So, Parker, you out here. I'm gonna ask you. Okay, so NBC also had a campaign called The More You Know. That was with the star and it shot off at the end. So, yeah, they were two different ones. Okay, so The More You Know discusses bleh. The More You Know is a series of public service announcements again on ABC uh featuring educational messages. These PSAs are broadcast occasionally during NBC's network programming. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm not gonna play that one. Yeah, I'm gonna show it out of the picture. Yeah, this one. These were two separate ones, right? I thought they were the same. So the more you know was one. What was that other one? And then there was that other one. So they were two separate ones, but I literally thought they were the same. Oh, this was in the 2000s. There won't be any sound on this one, so this is good. This is good. No sound. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna share one more time. Okay, so more 80s PSA commercials. So let's just keep them going. Okay, so PSAs of the 80s. One to Grow On, that was the other one. So One to Grow On was one, and then The More You Know was a different one. I already talked about the Give a Hoot, Don't Pollute Owl. Time for Timer. Oh, I know. Okay. I know what Time for Timer is. That's that hunk of cheese, I think. Yeah, I think this is the one. Why can't they? Okay. I'm gonna try this, but I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna stop at like 30 seconds so that you ain't even lying. The anti-drug campaigns are particularly ironic since the U.S. turned a blind eye to drug smuggling by the Contra since U.S. was using the rebel group to fight to overthrow Nicaragua's leftist government. And the fact that they brought drugs in the country, yeah, ironic, right? I think I invited people, but I don't think they come in today. I don't think they come in today. Okay, so I'm trying to find this other one. And I'm almost there, guys. Trying to get this. Okay, so I gotta be um, real specific on this one. So we gonna start it.
Is you make it in the freezer, and nothing could be easier to fix.
That's a hunk of cheese, by the way.
Really, all you need to do it is some kind of juice and just a few toothpicks. Okay, now take an empty ice tray and fill it up with orange juice or lemonade or pomegranate juice or whatever turns you on. Then cover the tray with plastic wrap. Carefully poke the toothpicks through the plastic. Put it in the freezer, and in a few hours, presto, stacks of snacks. Don't wait until it rains before you try this nifty trick. You'll have a fun time making sunshine on a stick.
Now that was just on ABC. Yeah, that was Time for Timer. Um, I'm trying to. Yeah, and we're gonna get to the I'm looking at this Rolling Stone article. I'm not gonna share it, but I am gonna read it. So some of the people, stop. I don't allow ads. Hate this. And they won't let me do it. Boo. Rolling Stone, I hate when they make you pay for something. So the thing that was ironic about these commercials, again, I don't think that they meant them to be so funny. I think they were trying to send a message, in some cases a good message, in some cases an ironic message. But somehow when you watch them, you're just like, mm, did you mean to do that? Was that intentional? Are you making this intentionally bad? Um, I'm gonna play the Pee Wee Herman one, but I gotta figure out what year that came on because I'm not sure. Uh, I think that was I think that was 90s. I'm almost sure. Um, Let me put this because I think I want to say this was 90s. So when did Pee Wee, why was his name Pee Wee Herman make his drug PSA? Well, I was wrong. He did a ad in 1986. Um, this one you can okay, so this one I'm gonna show it because yeah, this one I'm definitely showing. I'm gonna be talking all over this one. Let me just get in the right window. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let me get into the right place. So this one is PB's Herman's. Well, this one is 1991. This is the most famous one, but apparently he started this in 1996. I thought it was in the 90s, but oh well, let's go. Apparently I don't either. Okay, let's see. Got the camera sliding in.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it.
Wait a minute, let me stop there. Why is he so super? Okay, I get it. He wanted to convey a serious message. But if you watch Pee-wee's Playhouse, the show was always light and him. It was like a good time. You were always laughing. You were always smiling. This dude that went ultra serious. Ultra serious.
Look, everybody wants to be cool. But doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
Because you know what? Yeah, he was he was he wa- he was just like he just rolled up and said, "Let me do this." Whoo, child, he was serious. It again, if you watch Pee Wee's Playhouse, that's like a total contradictory. I could see if he was doing it as himself, like Paul Rubens, not dressed up in the Pee Wee costume, but he was dressed in the costume and everything. I'm like, dude, um, I gotta talk about this one. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna talk about it while I'm finding it. It's the I learned it by watching you. This is probably my favorite one because you can tell they trying, and I'm gonna do the this is your brain on drugs. No, let me do this is your brain. I'll do this is your brain. Uh-uh. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. So the idea of the commercial is to show it. They show an egg first. Well, they open up with you'll see the commercial, but they open up with a skillet and they crack an egg and they show, I think the skillet is we'll watch it. We just gonna watch it and y'all see what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm gonna repeat. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the wrong one. Sorry, guys. If this is your brain, okay, got the right one up. My goodness. And feel free to comment with some of your favorite PSAs, please. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I'm almost there. I apologize. Trying to get this. Brain on drugs. Okay. course, you know I'm gonna play it again.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
That was pretty quick. That's a pretty quick commercial or a PSA. Not long, hilarious. But my all-time favorite one is I learned it by watching you. Let me tell you something. It's going to be hard for me to watch this and not laugh because you could tell they were trying to tell parents, hey, your children do drugs because you do them. I don't know why they couldn't have just said that, but nope. They decided, hey, let's go ahead and do this instead. Let's go ahead and just make a commercial that's poorly acted, badly lit. I mean, who, child. Let me, we're going to just bring this up here. Let's see. And I'm going to show some parodies because wait a minute. I got to get through all these parodies. Yeah, this one's, oh yeah, this found it. Yeah, this is my all-time favorite. This is my all-time favorite PSA because you talking about somebody that laughs. Whoo, and the message, again, the message that they're trying to get over is that not have bad, well, no, depending on some people are more open to drug use, not me, in terms of marijuana or whatever. I'm not, but let's just say you take my stance on it. Um, since I wasn't around during that time, a lot of these I first discovered from people sharing the humor of value. There was one with Michael Jordan did in the late 80s that I remember being named a lot. I don't remember one with Michael Jordan, but I'll find it. Okay, so we're gonna share this one. Like I said, this is my if there is no reason that PSA should exist, this is it.
It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys was.
Closet of what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You all right?
You all right?
I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use
Like,
drugs.
I shouldn't have talked over that, but come on. We're going to play that one more time, y'all. He's sitting there, okay. You can tell this 80s.
It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys was.
Look at that bad perm, though.
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
And of course, you know I'm gonna do the parodies. Because I'm gonna show the parodies. Because there's like a ton of parodies. Wait a minute. Come on, the parody. Ah. Okay, so we found a parody. No, that one's the original. No, because I think Scrubs did a parody, and that's the one I'm trying to find. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. I gotta Scrubs did one, and I'm like, no, y'all didn't. Yep, I gotta show the parody. Let's see. We gonna go.
Hey, Joe, I have a full-blown addiction. Hopefully that won't come back to haunt me. Where did you get this? Who taught you how to use this thing?
You, all right? I learned from watching you.
You know what? I'm trying to find the Michael Jordan PSA one, and I can't find it. Let me try one more time. Um, no, not Michael Jackson biopic, Michael Jordan PSA. Oh, stop it, get help, the anti-drug commercial. This is when he had hair. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is his stop it. Get okay, I'm gonna hold on. How long is this clip? Yeah, yeah, this is the one. I forget. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just did, Parker. I just literally typed it in the memories. Oh, this is when he had hair. This is when he had hair. Let's share this, guys. And this is a short. So we're gonna stop there, and we're gonna.
I'm Michael Jordan. McDonald's restaurants have given me this time to talk to you about something we both really care about: kids. Kids are the reason McDonald's sponsors their Get It Straight program. a national drug awareness effort. Think about this. Many of you using drugs out there now are under 18. Do you realize that at 18, you have lived only 1/4 of your life? When you're using drugs, you're only cheating yourself out of the chance to find out who you really can be. And believe me, if you don't use drugs, you can just about be anything you want to be. Listen, you got at least 3/4 of your life to go. That's 3 more lifetimes to you. So don't blow it. Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help. McDonald's wants you to give yourself a chance to find out all the wonderful things you really can be. And so do I.
Oh, wait a minute. I mean, come on. They gonna be for real? Let me go to shorts and see. I'm gonna type in PSA just to see. No, we're gonna go public. Yeah, I forgot about one, and I cannot. I'm gonna talk about this one in a minute. I forgot about McGruff the crime dog. Take a bite out of crime. Oh my goodness, I forgot about McGruff the crime dog. How did I forget about McGruff the crime dog? These commercials, I mean, whoo-wee. Okay, so this one I'm gonna show was did in 1998, but this one was did when I was like a child, like a small child. Like I had to be like 8 or 9. And they went all the way up to the 90s. Let's see. Yeah. McGruff, McGruff the crime dog. Let me just, yeah, let me, wait a minute. So you must be busy because you must not have got my link to come in. Um, the MJ one was really good. No, it wasn't. Stop it. Get some help. The intention was good, but stop it. Get some help. Oh no. Well, to be fair, if your life hasn't accounted for much by age 60, you know what? Back to McGruff the crime dog. I don't know how I forgot about McGruff the crime dog. So I forgot about McGruff the crime dog, the crash test safety dummies. I already talked about the give who don't pollute out. Yeah, those are the two I forgot so far, but we gonna try.
McGruff, the crime dog here. Tony thinks he's gonna walk home alone. Tony is wrong.
Tony! What are you doing? Walking off by yourself.
Good thing it was his friends, cause teenagers are the victims of over 2,000 violent crimes by strangers every day. You can help stop it. Learn to protect yourself and your friends. Find out more. Write to McGruff, the crime dog, and help take a bite out of crime.
You know what? Crash test dummies. I'm just going. Now, these crash test dummies, I'm telling y'all, they did these people wrong. Oh yeah, I covered that one. The more you know, and want to grow on. I forget the other one, but yes, I did cover that one. Yeah. Yep. The more you know. Um, the crash test dummies, they really did wrong. I mean, they would just destroy them in commercials. They would put them through the windows. They would catch them on fire. I mean, I'm just like, okay, we get it. Put your seatbelt on. Okay, we understand. We understand. But dang, y'all trying to like, and I know they're crashed. Take a bite out of crime. You must take a bite out of. You must take a bite out of crime. Taking a bite out of crime is mandatory. Mandatory. Let me share this one. Because they did these crash test dummies wrong. Just throw them in the fire. Put them in the car. Set the car on fire. Crash a car with two cars in it.
How to hurt a guy. Hit it!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
It was just
After this joyride, I'm out of the crash dummy business for good.
But Vince, it's a great job. Heck, they'd have to pry me away from it.
Anybody home? Larry, they do pry you away from it.
Oh, yeah.
For years, I've been eating steering wheels. For what?
To prove how safety belts save lives.
But thousands die every year in car accidents because they don't buckle up.
Vince, we're dummies. We don't wear safety belts.
Larry, you really know how to hurt a guy. Hit it!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Yeah, they did them dummies wrong. They did those damn dummies wrong. Just and all they had to do was be like, "Hey, everybody, put your seatbelt on." Did they have to do this to them? Did they have to sit here and say, "Hey"? No, we're not gonna watch the Penny one, Inspector Gadget one. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I did. Okay, I'm gonna show this one with Will Smith because they was getting big time celebrities. I'm going to do Smoking a Beer here in just a moment. Now this one goes back because I couldn't find one, but I just found one with Will Smith and The More You Know. 30 seconds, so
There you go. Hey, check this out. Here's the situation. Say you out with your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You know, you're at school, you at a club or something, getting busy. All right, you just having fun. Somebody steps up to you and they tell you they want to rumble. All right, now just stop for a second. Before you lose your head, get all crazy and toss your hands up, just think. The person that uses the head can always defeat the person that's just trying to use their hands. Now remember that, because the more you know.
here it is. The More You Know. Smokey the Bear. I don't have a lot of memories of, to be honest. It's it's like I can remember some of it, but not a whole. I'm gonna have to use let's see, Smokey the Bear. Okay, so Smokey Bear is an American campaign and advertisement icon of the U.S. Forest Service and the wildlife prevention. Wouldn't you want to help wildlife? The U.S. Forest Service in the wildlife prevention campaign, which is the longest running political. Let me read this again. Smokey Bear is an American campaign and advertising icon of the U.S. Forest Service in the Wildlife Prevention Campaign, which is the longest running public service announcement campaign in United States history. So for more than 80 decades, Smokey the Bear has taught generations of Americans about the importance of wildfire. I said wildlife, and I meant wildfire prevention. His powerful message: only you can prevent forest fires. Oh my goodness. How did I not know this one? How did I not know this one? Oh my goodness. Yes, protection, not. Oh, how did I forget about Smokey? How? Let's just go to the video. Cause see, his videos are long. So I can only play. Nope, I want the cartoon. Wait a minute. How they gonna do this? I'm trying to find like the perfect one. Okay, so this one will work. No, I'm gonna do the cartoon one. Thank you, because I sure forgot. Anyway, let's go to this.
One day these rats were playing in the woods. One of some matches and that's no good. Listen to smoke before you give it a try. Only you. Don't play with matches. Don't play with fire. Cause there's nothing very funny about ring top light. Nothing very nice on a homeless mind. So the gorgeous force is what you desire. Don't play with matches. Don't play with fire.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Fire.
So we're gonna stop that one and cancel it. No, we're gonna do another one because I can barely hear that one. Okay, we'll go with this one, even though it's a minute. No, this is too long. Dang, YouTube. So that's my. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get. If there one more, because I could not hear that commercial. And I'm only playing the last 30 minutes, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. This is courtesy of VintageTVCommercials.com. They have a YouTube channel.
You're a lot of things.
Yes, but let a little fire get started. Catch on, destroy, and your forest is nothing.
Nothing for anybody.
You have so many reasons to protect your forests. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
And again, in conclusion, like the commercials, they had good intention, but the execution, I'm like, you may perhaps want to rethink this, but hey, it's just me thinking. So I wanted to do that. There were a couple of other ones I had forgotten about. Like, how did I forget Smokey the Bear? How did I forget about Pee-wee Herman's um other one? So here is where I start kind of wrapping things up. So remember to hit that subscribe button. We're at 417, only 83 to go until I hit that 500 mark. Support me on Patreon. Patreon support helps me to get better lighting. As you can tell, I desperately need it. Support my personal GoFundMe campaign, but most important, help support the First Baptist Church's North Drama Camp that runs from June the 20th through August the 16th, 2026. We're trying to raise $3,500 so that we can get our children prepared. So all the links are in the description section. Just reminding you to remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Scott will be, well, I forget what Scott's last name is. What is Scott's last name? Scott Rogers will be my guest tomorrow. We'll be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to continue my discussion on who's to blame for the destruction of the Voters' Rights Act that was recently gutted. I want to get a little bit more deeply into that if I can remember to talk about it tomorrow. But anyway, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, like, share, comment, subscribe, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.